Hello. It's morning right now, but I don't know that by the time this uploads, if it will still be morning. It's okay. Look, this is a new production. Welcome to a new-ish studio. Again, we're trying all these different new things with One to Go, and so there will be a video of the recording and also the podcast. Probably go on YouTube. I don't know. We're just making it work. Everything's fine. Winging it. For those of you who do not know, I am Layla, and my co-host is Brittany. Hello to the camera, but also to our voices. This is going to be weird because, again, we're going to pull the audio, but also have the video stream. So, also, please excuse my voice. It is currently
too early.
9:43, and I have barely been up for an hour because I might have overslept.
It happens to the best of us.
There was one time, was it last week, that my phone died, and my alarm didn't go off.
Until 9. And you woke up at
I woke up at
9:30.
Yeah, it was not great.
After you were supposed to be.
I was tired. I'm sorry, I apologize. It's just who I am. Jeez, be better. So again, this is kind of another try at the format of One to Go. We'll start doing this more frequently once we kind of figure out what works and what doesn't. So please leave your feedback and let us know. Subscribe in the Apple Podcast store. I think it's One to Go by USLCI, or USLCI is One to Go, one or the other. I'll post it when I post the video, the link to it. So subscribe to it because every time we put something out, you will get a fun little notification. Do you listen to podcasts?
Only the ones that you send me.
So they're probably about dead people?
Yes.
Listen. It's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, all right. Enough chit-chat. Housekeeping things real quick. Right around the... literally, what is today? Is today Thursday?
Today's Thursday. Thursday?
Yeah, so a week from today, the 2019 Spring Battle at Lil Texas Motor Speedway. It's its rapper name. It's Lil TMS.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be out there for the battle. And this is Brittany's first battle.
My first time in Texas.
How does that make you feel? Going to Texas. What are your preconceived notions of Texas?
The only thing I really know about Texas is that there's supposed to be some pretty good food.
Yeah.
It's literally
the food in Texas is delicious.
The only thing.
It's really good. Ashley and I probably gained 15 pounds that week.
Nice.
Yeah, it's amazing. There's so many good food recommendations. So, typically we go to, there's a Mexican restaurant, Joe T. Garcia's, we go there. Heart Eight Barbecue, Babes. So those of you that are listening and or watching this, leave your favorite place to eat in the Dallas-Fort Worth area in the comment section, because we will go there.
We are open to suggestions.
Yeah, we are not picky people. So, as far as the battle goes, we've got upwards of 50 cars already registered. I think pre-entry ends the 25th. So we're looking to have over 60. I know last year car count was a little bit low, which is kind of why we tried to shift to that shorter week but same amount of racing model. So we're really excited about that. It should be really cool. Brittany will be out there. We've got Dawn, Michaela, Cheryl, Jared, our new dealer out there, Kenny Brown. With Houston, Texas Legend cars, because the analogy is TLC. So it should be good. We're really excited about that. When do we fly out?
Wednesday.
At
3.
3, so we'll be in at 5, because they're an hour behind. Time zone change.
Sweet.
So that's really exciting. We've also got our big summer series coming out. We've got Thursday Thunder at Atlanta Motor Speedway, and then we've got the Summer Shootout at Charlotte coming up, which is really exciting. Mm-hmm. It's been a busy year. I feel like we haven't stopped going.
We haven't. No, it's been a great year, I think, for U.S. Legend cars. It's been pretty busy.
It's been nonstop. I feel like we had our little Christmas break. Everything was a hustle, and then the holiday break happened, and then we rolled right into winter heat.
Nonstop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah.
Rockefeller. That was a hip-hop reference for all of you youths that don't know anything about 2000s hip-hop. Youths. So we're really excited again. Thursday Thunder, Summer Shootout. Car count for both of those is great. We've already got some registration for the Summer Shootout. I'm not sure about Thursday Thunder. But I know, I mean, Ken had 93 cars at his Cup weekend stuff. So I can only imagine that that's kind of the consistency of Atlanta all of the time. They don't mess around.
No. Like, there's a lot of new drivers out there.
Yeah. They do. They have a ton of new drivers. Is it Legends and Bandos? You would know better. You do the membership stuff. Yeah. Both. Legends and Bandos?
Yeah. I think more Bandos, but still
really?
Both.
Well, Bandos do feed into the Legend cars.
They do.
Also, sorry if the sound is kind of wonky. We have microphones now. And Brittany's is much closer to her than mine is to me because I scream when I talk.
And I whisper.
So, sorry. We're working out details here, friends. So, I'm trying to look over. We got our little, note sheet. Again, we're learning. Work with us here. Again, and any suggestions you guys have? I know Davis Rochester's dad works in sound, so he's probably going to, vomit when he hears this because it sounds so bad.
Yeah.
He's like, Layla, get it together. Who I think we're going to see, Farbo said that we'll see Davis Rochester in Texas. As I think of you when you're going to the event in Texas, I'm just going to name drop you, so prepare to hear your names. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, Charlotte Motor Speedway. We have confirmed a start time and a gate time for the Cup race at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Still working on registration and stuff. I'm hoping, again, to have it all out by Monday. Working around all the NASCAR Cup stuff. We're kind of at mercy to their schedule.
Mm-hmm.
So there's been a lot of questions and a lot of thoughts and a lot of work going into it. But we finally have on Friday, May 24th, gates open at 12. We're going to go hot at 2 p.m. And this will be Legends and Bandos. We're planning on having you guys race as individual divisions based on car count. So if we have enough to separate each individual division, then we'll run you guys separately. If we have to combine Master Pro, Semi-Pro, Young Line, that sort of thing, we'll make it work.
Mm-hmm.
But that's coming up May 24th. Gates open at 12. We go on for practice at 2. And it runs until 6:30-ish. And then they've got fun stuff going on at the dirt track. So grab tickets to that and you can have a whole day full of excitement.
Yay.
But anyways, okay. You got anything else housekeeping-wise?
I do not.
No? Okay. So, as you saw on all of our social media channels last week, I think, we want to do a quick Q&A. And we'll do more of these probably once every quarter. I won't say season because, we have race seasons, but a spring question we'll do at the end of the summer, one fall, one when we have some downtime in the winter. And just kind of go from there. And as you guys have questions or whatever, we'll try our best to get them answered. But we've got a list of the top 10-ish questions that you guys submitted. So we'll just kind of start from there. First one, how can I stream the 2019 battle at TMS? Well, first of all, you should come and watch it for yourself. But if you're not there, our friends at Legends Nation will be there this year. We're really excited about that. And they are teaming up with G-Force Racing Gear to help bring you that broadcast. So we're really excited about that. They will be streaming, I think, every day that we're there, the 28th through the 31st, which will be really exciting. Mm-hmm. Brian and Tony have gotten to do some stuff. You've seen their work on the tower. I mean, they don't
mess around.
No. If you're interested in guest commentating, let us know and we'll kind of work with Brian and Tony to have you up there and do some announcing, which is always fun. They have all kinds of different drivers up there. They have parents. Last year, Will Robusto, I don't know if you heard the recording, but he killed it up there. He did a really, really good job. So yeah, if you're interested in that, that's an option. Brian and Tony and those guys will kind of get you up in the booth one day for a race, and you can announce it to everybody on the live stream, which is super exciting. So, you'll be able to watch that. They always do the live look-in too.
Yeah, Facebook.
Mm-hmm. Yep, through our Facebook. So if you're not sure about a subscription, that's a great way to test it out, but highly recommend it. Were you here for Winter Nationals when they had it streaming on the big screen?
Yeah, so even though we weren't in Florida, we could see everything that was going on. Had it on the big screen in the parts department.
The big screen.
Big screen.
The big screen.
TV.
The TV. Yeah, let's just call it a television because that's what it is. All right, next. Driving schools and test drives. Brittany.
So, right now, we do not have any available dates, but They are updating the 5th mile track behind Charlotte Motor Speedway track.
They're moving the walls.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a lot better. And once that's updated and we get confirmation of dates when it's going to be done, then we'll start picking that program back up. But
we're going to revamp it.
Yeah.
Like, we're working to restructure
We're
it.
doing everything about it. But until then, you can reach out to your local dealer and find out if they do any kind of driving school or test drives.
Most of them do.
Like at Atlanta Motor Speedway, they have a really awesome driving school.
They do. They do a lot there. Yeah, if you look on our website under Start Racing, you'll see the local dealer page. Mm-hmm. And you can typically contact the dealer in your area, and they'll set up a test drive. It may not be a full involved driving school like we do here, but like full test drive, you can get in a car, see if it's something you're interested in. Most of our guys do that. West Coast does it. Ryan Uck's out there. Tim Brockhouse up in Minnesota. Our friends at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of opportunities. And then also with the May races, we're going to get this published as well. We will be doing, that actually like hurt. We'll be doing test drives on the 5th mile. And that schedule will be released soon. But yes, during the Cup Week at Charlotte, we will be doing test drives.
Yes.
So you'll be able to come out, and it won't be a full driving school, but you'll be able to get in a legend car, get in a bando, do a few laps.
10 laps.
10 laps?
10 laps.
How much is that? Do you have an idea?
For a legend car, $75, and for a Bandolero car, $50.
And the legend cars that we will be using, we are going to have FZ09s in them. Nice. We've been having school cars with 1250s, but we are upgrading all the school cars that are legends to FZ09s because if you're buying a new car, that's what you're going to get in it. So, while we're on the topic of FZ09, let's jump down. The price. So, okay. This has been a very hot button issue, and there's been some confusion and some controversy and a little bit of drama because why not?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, the FZ09 listed price, and it's a little confusing because when you say the FZ09 price, a lot of people think that we're talking about just the engine, but where we are right now in the production of the engine, if you buy an FZ09, you have to buy a conversion kit. So it all comes together. So that includes your radiator, your new fuel system, all of the ECU components, the wiring harness. There's a million brand new things that you have to get in order to run an FZ09. You can't just stick it in the car and,
Good to go.
Right. So the entire kit price is $77.99. And again, it sounds like a lot, but when you break down every single thing that you're getting, the price makes sense. And if you go to our website on the engine shop page, there is a full breakdown of what that what those price points are. You can look into it every individual piece and part.
Nice word.
Right? English. Will cost you individually. And so the $77.99 is for everything. Now, once you have your kit and you want another FZ09, for whatever reason, live your life, I'm not the boss of you, that price is $5,500, which I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, is still less than what the comparable brand new 1250 would be.
Yes.
From what I've gathered.
From what? Yes.
From what Kyle and the boys have told us. So, guys, correct us if we're wrong, but I don't think we're wrong.
We're wrong.
Oh, this is what my coffee cup says. As I suspected, I was right. So, it's appropriate. So, that's the general engine price. And now that being said, we are still doing and rebuilding 1250s. Everything. We have everything to rebuild a 1250. And I want to say the price is like right around $3,500 for a rebuild. I know that we posted something on Facebook about it, and it's, we're very, very true to that number. You can still get a rebuild, no issue at all. We've got all the parts, all the pieces to do that, so do not panic. The 1250 is not going to be retired.
No. It's
not going anywhere. It's going to be here forever. It's like, it's here. It's part of us. I mean,
not going away.
No, we still have 1200s running. And we have 1200s that are running and still doing well. So, again, as much as we love the FZ09, I think it's great, we are still going to give as much love and affection to the 1250. So do not worry, friends. We're not going to force you to do anything you don't want to do.
No.
No. All right. Anything else engine related? If you have engine questions, call Kyle. Kyle would love to talk to you about engine questions that you have on the FZ09. He's full of knowledge. Yeah. He can tell you anything you want to know about it. Lots of detail. Or, even better, call your local dealer. Mm-hmm. Because they know just as much. They can get you everything that you need through them. A lot of our local dealers actually have online parts stores. And we don't even have that yet. We're working on it. We're working on the shipping aspect of it. We just switched from UPS to FedEx. So, working on details. But yeah, reach out to your local dealer if you have questions. If for some reason you can't get your local dealer, call Kyle. But your local dealer is a resource that you really, really need to get to know and use. Because they are a whole lot more tangible than we are in North Carolina. Unless, we are your local dealer because you're in the area. But again, those local dealers, support them because they're going to be the ones at the racetrack when you need something that are going to be a whole lot more accessible to help you out. So, and they do it because they care. They're not making millions off of it. They do it because they enjoy it. They're passionate about it. They care. So, utilize them. What else? Who is my local dealer? I feel like we've addressed that.
We have.
You know where to find that person.
For sure. Twice.
If you're not sure who, send us a Facebook message or email one of us and we can tell you who your local dealer is.
Call us. The parts guys would love to tell you.
Yes, the parts guys love to talk to people. 704-455-3896. And then I think you
Option 1.
Option 1. We do have a new phone system.
Yeah.
It's really exciting. Well, because we moved Brittany downstairs. And, it happens.
To this lovely office.
Which, the more and more I look at this camera, I'm realizing is way more crooked than I thought it was. Like, I think we're on an incline here. Like, look at the calendar.
It could be worse.
It could be worse.
So,
work with us.
What you get.
Listen, this is a free thing for your entertainment value. I don't know how entertaining this is, but again,
it could be more entertaining.
It could be more, but we're working on it.
Full of knowledge. It's
full of knowledge, and maybe we'll do more interviews and fun stuff. Like I said, for the millionth time, just kind of let us know what you want to see.
Yeah,
and we'll go from there. All right. Next question. National qualifiers are fun, Brittany, aren't they?
They are so much fun.
That was a terrible segue.
Yeah,
it was bad. All right, I'm sorry.
My fault. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We're learning.
Yeah. Okay, so a national qualifier, regional qualifier, your championship race.
They are listed on
the schedule.
On the schedule as it says championship.
That's the regional qualifier.
Not to be confused with like a track championship.
Yes.
That's just a regional qualifier. Can we? Yeah. All right. Anywho.
Okay. So, national qualifier guarantees you a starting spot at your national event in the A main.
Facts. Now, that being said, if there is a B main, you have the option to race in that B main to better your starting spot in the A main. But you don't have to run in the B main. If you don't run the B main, you just kind of get in the back. So that is what a national qualifier does. Bandos and legend cars alike. Road course, oval, dirt, bando. I think I said that.
You did.
But again, that guarantees you a starting spot in your national event. B mains will just help advance you. So keep that in mind when you're running a national qualifier. Brittany knows this better than I do. But like, say I win a national qualifier race, right? We're racing each other. I won last weekend. We go to a racetrack. They're national qualifiers this weekend. I win again, and you get second. What does that mean for you? Do you get that 100-point win then? Do you get that national qualifier win if you come in second, and I've already won a national qualifier? Yes.
Yes.
Damn. Oh, that's the thing. I think it's a thing.
Okay.
Is it a thing?
I feel like it's a thing because it happens.
It's a thing.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, that again, that didn't go the way that I planned either.
We're not prepared.
We're not. We are prepared. This is just more conversational.
Yeah.
Again, I'm sorry. We're learning. Work with us here. So in the national qualifiers, in that scenario, if I won last weekend, and then Brittany ends up the following weekend finishing second to me in a national qualifier race, that national qualification will go to Brittany.
Yes.
Meaning she will now get that national qualifier win under her belt, even though I won that physical race because I've already won one. It keeps someone from racking up national qualifier wins. So there's that. All right, what else we got?
Will there be a national qualifier at the Bull Ring in Vegas? Well,
yes,
there will be, but we don't have the confirmation from Ryan Ux in UCL at U.S. Legend Cars West. But as soon as we get those dates, they'll be updated, and Layla will put it on the website.
Yep.
Share it.
I'm going to do another national qualifier because we've updated the list since I posted it last week, right?
Yeah, and there's still more updates. I've got a bunch of sanction agreements in this week and some last week that need to be gone over from me and Scott as far as the schedules go.
What's it, April 1st?
April 1st is when we're trying to get everything out.
Yep, so that way you guys have... Because most of you guys, there's a few places racing here or there, but we haven't gotten into hardcore racing yet.
No.
So that's why our April 1st deadline, it still gives everybody,
time to get everything
right, to get your schedule planned. Saturday, March 30th, at the Battle, is the national qualifier race. Saturday night, for every division, is a national qualifier. So, as if you needed more reason to come, there's another one. So that's exciting. So Ryan, if you can hear us, confirm your date with Brittany.
Get back to me.
Please. Pretty please. Because everyone's yelling at us. Where's Nationals going to be this year? Layla. They're actually... So typically we have 4 Nationals. Bando, Asphalt Oval, Dirt Oval, Road Course. This year we have 5. Because, I don't know if you've heard, but we are splitting up the Bandolero Championship to give the East Coast and West Coast both an opportunity at championships because bandos don't typically travel cross country.
No.
And so we wanted to give those competitors on both ends of the world an opportunity to get to their national event to win that championship title. So, in chronological order, August 31st, let's see if I can do this without looking at the calendar behind me. August 31st through September 1st, Bandolero East Championship at Atlanta Motor Speedway. August 31st and 1st. That's Labor Day weekend. Typically that event is a Friday, Saturday, but because we're doing it Labor Day weekend, we're going to do it Saturday, Sunday, and give you guys Friday, Monday as travel days. Or if you want to hang out in the Atlanta area. Our whole goal this season and moving forward is to make the competitors' life more easy, or make the competitors' lives easier, and that is one step that we're taking, trying to make the Nationals more travel friendly. So, Bando East. Next, Dirt Nationals. September 19th, 20th, 21st at 141 Speedway in Marybelle, Wisconsin. Fact check me on that one. I think it's Marybelle. We were there a couple of years ago. I want to say 2016. It's a really, really great track. Awesome racing. They've got a cool little bar attached to the track, which is really fun. So we're really excited about that. Asphalt Oval. October 17th, 18th, and 19th at Carteret County Speedway off the coast of North Carolina. That's an awesome track. Their first legend car race is going to be next weekend, next Saturday. It's coinciding with a big late model race. So if for some reason you're unable to travel to Texas for a whole week, because I know that is weekdays and it's not easy for everybody, especially just coming back from Florida, head over to Carteret County Speedway, get a taste of what the Nationals are going to look like. They have an amazing facility. They're another one that has a restaurant in the infield. So, I'm all for restaurants and infields. I'm here for that. It's convenient. But they've got an awesome staff. So, Bob Bobby Watson's Carteret County Speedway. Check that out. If you can't make it to Texas, we cannot recommend hitting that track up enough. That will be a packed grandstand audience. So if you have not really gotten to race in front of a crowd, that's a perfect opportunity. And they just really have a great facility. Also, it's near the beach, so what more is there?
Can't complain.
Right. Maybe one day we'll have, like, Dylan Spain on and have him talk about the track. Because he does a lot out there. So, Dylan, if you can hear this, I'll have my people call your people. Road Course World Finals, November 2nd and 3rd at Atlanta Motorsports Park in Dawsonville, Georgia, home of USLCI alumni Chase Elliott. That's a Saturday, Sunday. We're really excited because the international crowd that we're going to have at that event.
It's going to be
Australia, Italy, Sweden, hopefully Finland. And I know those four for a fact. I think the guys from Japan are going to be coming out and racing that one as well.
Nice.
So we're really excited about that. So come out for that one. That's Saturday, Sunday. Again, you get Friday to travel. Sunday, we wrap up by 4 o'clock. So if you need to get home,
it's not terrible.
It's not terrible. We're really excited about that. And then last but not least, the Bandolero West Championship. November 15th and 16th at Havasu 95 Speedway out on the West Coast. We're really excited about that. That will be your Bandolero West Coast Championship race. So in order to be considered for the Bandolero Bandolero West Outlaw and Bandit Championships, you got to participate in that one. We're really excited about that. Ryan's been working really hard with Bill out at Havasu 95 to make that happen. So we're really excited about that. And I think I got that right. I did. I did. November 15th and 16th. So.
Sweet.
I know. Well, it's because I've been talking about them since
Forever.
We're also already starting to get the ball rolling on the Nationals for 2020 for all of these events. So if you have suggestions or thoughts and feelings on where the Nationals should be or where they shouldn't be for 2020, let us know. Because like I said, I'm already starting to have conversations with the different racetracks and talk about different things and kind of go from there. So again, let us know your thoughts and feelings on things. And then we will actually be announcing where the 2020 Nationals will be at the 2019 Nationals. That is something that, like, we will 100% do. So, we're really excited about that.
It's a good year.
Good year. Last real thing, I think, are U.S. Legend Cars and NX different?
Well, yes, they are.
Yeah, they are. They're very different.
Well, NX is the sanctioning body.
Right.
For U.S. Legend Cars.
Right.
We're actually the third largest sanctioning body in the world behind NASCAR and NHRA.
No, NASCAR and
They're not.
Is it IMSA?
Oh,
It might be. Oh, is it NHRA?
It was.
It was? Maybe. Okay. Could be. I don't know. We're third, and that's what's awesome.
Fun fact.
Fun fact. Trivia. We'll quiz you later. So basically, NX makes the rules. So, like, when you see something about a rule change or a gear change or anything that has to do with the competition aspect of racing, that is NX. U.S. Legend Cars is the manufacturer, so when you see a change to a part or a piece or a replacement or a price decrease or a price increase, it's U.S. Legend Cars. So there is a little bit of a difference. We are in the same building. We are sister companies. We do a lot together. But NX manages all things competition. U.S. Legend Cars is over all things parts and pieces and cars and pricing. So there is a difference. I know the terms get used back and forth interchangeably. I do the same thing internally. But that's kind of the differences. So U.S. Legend Cars makes the cars. NX regulates them. There you go. That's a word. Teamwork makes the dream work. How do I drive a Bandolero with your hands and feet?
Well, common sense.
Or also a driving school or a test drive. Again, anywhere at your local dealer. Yep. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, titles. Okay. You know more about titles than I do. Right? Maybe. Talk about titles, and then I'll fill in holes.
So we're not doing the titles anymore, but you will still get like a certificate of origin when you receive the car.
Right.
Purchase the car.
Yep. I think that's the thing. We posted something about it yesterday.
Yeah.
In order to kind of keep you guys from having to deal with paperwork, because we know that paperwork's a pain.
Yeah, it takes a little while. It's a pain.
So this way you don't have to worry about that. Now, we did get some questions in about new procedures with the titles and that sort of thing, and I will work on getting those answers for you guys, and I will put those on the Facebook post from yesterday. Yeah. But just know that if you are purchasing a new car or a used car, we will not require a title. We will require a VIN, because that will kind of help us at least manage a little bit of the car's history, but we're not going to make you guys deal with the title paperwork any longer.
Yeah.
Having to have other people help you out to get things accomplished and trying to track down
the last for anybody.
Right. No, it's just too much. So we're really excited about that. Like I said, we got a lot of big things coming. We got a lot of changes going on, a lot of updates. We got more and more coming. As some of you guys have seen, we did just bring on a huge sponsorship with Wix Filters. We released that on Monday. We're really excited about that. It is for the Legend Car series. And we are in the process of working on a sponsor for the Bandolero series. So bear with us. If you have any suggestions or know anybody that would be interested in sponsorship, message us. Let us know. But you'll start to see some really, really cool things with us partnering up with Wix to bring you at our local tracks. Kind of like a Driver of the Month program, all kinds of things like that. So we're really, really excited. Like I said, it's new year, new us. And we're really excited to move forward with you guys and looking forward to all of the changes and updates to hopefully make your life easier. Brittany being down here now is a huge, huge asset. She's able to focus on making sure your points, your memberships, sanctioned agreements, everything's done. And you know, if you have questions, she's on it. So that way you guys have a dedicated person almost to like our membership customer service, which is great, which is not something we've had before. So we're really excited about that.
Yeah, and a lot of people have been calling about when they can expect their membership. So I'm working on it. It's a process. There's like 1,000 of you right now. So,
how many members do we have actively right now? Because last year I know we had to start. We ordered 2,000 cars.
We had to like
and we had
make
to
our own numbers.
Right.
So I think we are at like the membership number. They are in like chronological order. They start at 0001. Right now we're at 0966.
And that's just members or drivers.
That's just drivers. So it's a process. I'm trying to get them all out. I think we're actually ahead of what we were last year about when you're like receiving them. So just be on the lookout. I sent, I think, 253 of them out.
Jeez.
Yesterday.
Good Lord.
So it's going.
It's going. We're excited.
Be patient. You'll get it. Promise.
Yeah, and if you're at a track and you need your InX membership number, email us, Facebook messages. It's super, super easy for us to send you that information. And your local track should have access to it. If the representative or the person that you deal with at your local track for some reason doesn't have the login, have them reach out to Brittany.
Yeah, because it helps everybody. So
we'll give them the login. It's super easy. No problem. No problems, Bob. Are there any tracks before we sign off, just so that way people, because I know everybody's kind of stressed out about national qualifiers and stuff. What tracks have you received stuff from this week that are going to go out on Friday, just so like peace of mind?
I've got an update. I believe Bethel Motor Speedway, East Carolina. I got one from Chris for Cordial.
Or Watermelon?
Watermelon.
Are they all the same?
They are all the same.
Cool.
Irwindale.
West Coast.
Buffalo River Race Park. I think I'm still waiting on some things from the West Coast.
Tyler Hicks was genuinely concerned about the West Coast on Facebook. He was genuinely concerned. Don't worry.
It's coming.
You guys are 3 hours behind, so it just takes a minute for mail to get here. Don't worry. We will not let you go.
We have some stuff from Canada.
Yeah.
It started a little bit later. Yeah. May. Yeah. So hopefully everything's coming soon.
Hopefully you guys are like defrost up there.
Oh yeah.
Because it's cold. I mean, it's cold here. Like, yesterday
Spring.
it was 30-something degrees.
Yeah.
In the morning. No, thank you. Unsubscribe.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that about sums it up. Again, we're excited about this year. There's a lot of cool things we've got going on.
A lot of changes, but good changes.
Good changes. Change is not always bad.
No.
And scary. It's scary, but it's not always bad. So we're really excited to see what everything brings. Again, if you guys have more questions, leave them in the comment section. DM us. And we'll do more Q&As throughout the year. If you have any ideas on content that you want to see or interviews you want to see, let us know. We're kind of just brainstorming. We want to keep you guys updated. Right now, I know I said every 2 weeks, but since we're trying to figure out the best sort of format, we're probably going to switch to more like once a month. And then as we pick up and figure out what works, we'll kind of go to a more frequent video podcast format. But until then, leave us your suggestions. We're really excited. With that big May race coming up, we may do like a drop-in day where we just kind of like have a bunch of people kind of in and out, or just kind of sit and have conversations with people and kind of see what we can do from there. So we got some big things coming. We're really excited. Thank you for watching or listening or doing whatever you're doing. We appreciate you.
We do.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.